Beautiful, sunny Atlantic, Iowa. Boy, it is great to be back here. Not my first RAGBRAI in Atlantic, and it's far from my first time riding a bike in Atlantic. In fact, here's me in 1986 in my grandparents' driveway. All right, camped in someone's backyard today. My mom's childhood friend. Thank you for the hospitality. On the road again. Right her on. Morning. All right, about to pass my grandparents' old house, and wow, they got it redone. This is the last picture that I ever took of my grandparents in front of that house. It was taken during RAGBRAI 2012. My grandparents lived in that house from the 40s all the way up until the time they died, about 10 years ago. That was the Kmart. Back where my grandpa worked. That's different. That's so 80s. I think that used to be the feedlot. Yeah. One. This is where all four of my grandparents went. Come on, Grandpa. Morning. Morning. Power up. Coming into the town of Wiota. Not a very big town. The first stop, and I can get some breakfast, and hey, look who it is. It's the Hiking Viking.
Do the hiking Viking producers videos. Rock on, dude.
Let's go, brother. You're gonna find all week the best pancakes and the longest vendor on RAGBRAI. 50 years Chris Cakes has been on RAGBRAI. All you can eat pancakes, juice, coffee, and sausage. Cold brew oats. They've got, you can add peanut butter, bananas, raisins to your cold brew oats. Coffee and nosh. They've got steak bowls, avocado bowls, coffee. The Wiota Fire Department is selling breakfast burritos. And there's a water filling station down here on Prospect Street if you're looking for water. Welcome to Wiota.
Climbed a big hill and now we get our reward. A lot of hills today. I guess if it's the hilliest day in RAGBRAI history, yeah, you're gonna have that. Get up to the top. Come back! Farm kids. Burrito, please.
Burrito, $10. Cash or card?
I'll do cash. Eggs, please.
Bacon?
No, thank you.
Sausage?
No, thank you.
Yeah, I'm gonna add more eggs.
Thank you.
Potatoes?
Yes, please.
Salsa?
Yes, please.
Cheese?
Everything yeah.
Right. Onions?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Alright. How about sour cream?
Sure.
Okay.
We bought a half portion of eggs.
Little less like that?
Yeah. About half portion of bacon. Potatoes sitting about half the size. Yep, salsa.
Alright, here you go. Thank you. Have a great day.
Thank you too.
Only my special people.
Farm Kids Burritos. Definitely one of my favorite breakfast stops on RAGBRAI. I love to see this type of thing on RAGBRAI. I think I can. The next town of Cumberland, I think I can, has a railroad theme. So they put up some railroad-based signs. I think I can. as you climb up the big hill. You'll see the railroad theme as we come into Cumberland, Iowa. Coming into Cumberland, I don't realize my chest camera's on. And an interesting thing happens. I hear a little ruckus behind me. That's Ryan Van Duzer and Java. I've always wanted to run into him on the road. So I think I better turn on my chest camera. And I turn it off. Whoops. At least I have the helmet.
Mr. Van Duzer, I've always wanted to run into you out here. I never have.
Right on. How's your day going?
Oh, excellent.
Good, man. What's your name?
I'm Ryan.
What?
Ryan.
Ryan. Wow.
It should be easy.
That's easy. Where are you from?
Northern Illinois. Well, originally Iowa.
Oh, right on. Very cool, man. You having fun?
Oh, always. I'll see you in Knoxville at 6:30.
That's right. Are you coming? Good.
Absolutely.
It's going to be a fiesta.
Absolutely.
What I'm referring to in this moment is the party that's set up for Knoxville, Iowa at 6:30 on Wednesday night by Priority Bicycles and Ryan Van Duzer. I can't wait to go, but you'll see that tomorrow. Remember that part when I didn't know my camera was on and I accidentally turned it off? Well, when I went to turn it off, I accidentally turned it on. And now I have 15 minutes of footage of me drinking Gatorade and sending text messages in the Cumberland fire station. Sometimes I do that, but on day 5 it's gonna work out great because I'll capture some footage I wouldn't have otherwise gotten in a Casey's parking lot. So stay tuned to see what that is.
Fuck it.
Oh, yeah.
Yabba dabba doo.
Great to meet you. Have a good one. Great night today. See ya.
Now this is my favorite piece of footage from all of day 3. I had a little bump, and I say a little whee! And then I look over and Ryan Van Duzer and Java are pretty much doing the same thing. Everybody's out having fun. Just riding their bikes. Classic RAGBRAI. Throughout the year, as good memories of RAGBRAI come up, sometimes I think about the pie, the pass-through towns, the people I've met. Like that guy. Hey look, it's Dan the Man. Hi Dan.
I might take next year. I'm like...
But sometimes I gotta remind myself, just the simple joy of riding a bicycle can be refreshing to the soul.
Do you see flags?
this moment, Ryan Van Duzer is right behind me, and the Hiking Viking's right in front of me, and they've just become separated. So I thought, since my name's Ryan, same as Ryan Van Duzer, I'll offer Mr. Hiking Viking another option.
Hey, if you lost Duzer, my name's Ryan.
I know, he's right behind. But hi, Ryan.
Hi.
We'll get you on the other side of the hill. Look at this, everybody! Look at us! Sweet bike.
I see a sprinkler.
Sprinklers are an awesome way to beat the heat on RAGBRAI, and so are cooling towels. As I always say, take the free sweat. If you sweat out of your pores, you're going to lose electrolytes. If you take water and pour it on yourself, you'll fare a lot better for a lot longer. An extra pro tip, take some ice cubes and wrap it up inside the towel before you put it on your neck. That way water will be dripping down you all the way to the next town.
Okay, on the road again. I think this is 11 miles to the next stop. Fontanelle, I think it's called. You can't hit me. On the left.
Hello.
Car back! On the left. Okay, so this is going to be a line.
The best thing about a long Casey's line that goes all the way around is that you get to be in the shade and in the air conditioning. There's a lot of lines on RAGBRAI, but most of them aren't that nice. Little bit of hydration from the Casey's, and now I ride through downtown Fontanelle. By this point in the afternoon, it looks like the crowd is starting to thin out a little bit. I'd like to ride through this sprinkler, but somebody's blocked it.
Did just freaking people block the sprinkler? I could use that sprinkler. Slip and slide. Cars up! Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Slip and slide. Hi. Corbett! Thank you. Coming up right. Thank you.
A tornado hit this town not too long ago,
Jesus.
and they're gonna route us down the path of destruction. But before they do, before we see this, I just want to show you what it looked like before. So let's go down Google Maps and we'll take a street view. And we're going to focus in specifically at this intersection here with the bed and breakfast. If we go to street view, let's take a look at what the street ones look like. There's a nice quaint little bed and breakfast. A beautiful small town porch, a couple people sitting on it. Look at those old trees. Somebody out delivering mail. Right there is one of those, hey, people slow down because there's kids growing up in the neighborhood. Now take a look at that house right there because that's the last house that survived. Now take a look at this. This entire block is gone. All the trees, all the houses, including the bed and breakfast, including all those trees. In fact, let's even go around the corner and see what it looks like. Look at those houses. Kids grew up here. People lived here. That's a bed and breakfast. Look how wonderful and quaint that is. Look at this intersection. Now let's see what it looks like after the tornado.
Oh my, that's this block right here.
Oh, wow. It would have been here longer than that.
Holy cow.
I believe it. Huh? Look great.
Holy. God. Just ripped this whole area up. Those homes are gone.
As I ride through this area, I'm just welling up with tears. But good news, RAGBRAI riders left $55,000 in donations, cash donations, just in one day.
My God. Just ripped through this town.
As we leave downtown Greenfield, I can see that the path of destruction just keeps going. Completely ripped through this town. As awful as that tornado was, at least it missed downtown by just a few blocks.
Very much appreciate it.
Thank you.
That's the end of Greenfield. Stray dogs. Free egg on a stick. Power up. Thank you.
Thank you.
Another town, another opportunity to rest, rehydrate, refeed, and watch somebody bobbing for beer. I gotta say, I love it when the small towns set this type of thing up, because not only do you get to drench your head, but you also get an opportunity to have a lot of fun with people you've never met before, people you may never meet again, and it's a family-friendly activity that involves drinking. What's not to love? Oh, almost made it. Oh, somebody drink it fast. He's got it. This guy to the rescue.
I think these kids will finish the job.
You have more? Yeah. Thank you.
Can you splash me? Oh, thank you. Even the kids do their part. God, I love RAGBRAI. Car back!
You okay? Oh yeah. Thing just doesn't shift the way it should sometimes.
Thanks, guys. Oh, I bet you can't hit me. Thank you. Okay.
Part of my cooling and hydrating strategy on RAGBRAI is to reserve one bottle of pure water, not to put any mix-ins, any Gatorade, any electrolyte supplements. That way I can just stop at the top of a long hill and pour water on myself. Free sweat.
Excellent progress.
I can't believe. Add me to.
Riders on. Come on, we're riding bike.
Bike up.
Bike up!
Coming into Macksburg. Macksburg, day 3, last pass through town. Show me the lemonade.
I was just
Lemonade, where are you at?
Coming into Macksburg, what I'm looking for is hydration and a place to rest. What I find is even better. I find hydration, a place to rest, and live music by Jenna Houston. As soon as I see her suitcase set up in that little shelter, I knew this was going to be a stop I'd stay at for a while. Because I've seen her on RAGBRAI before. Back in 2021, I stopped for water at the Iowa Beer Bus stop, and there she was. There's something about live music that just makes a water stop that much better. Like I've always said, you can ride your bike anywhere, you can ride your bike anytime, but there's only one RAGBRAI.
Walking tall, machine gun man. They spit on me and my homeland. Oh, yeah.
you. This one was inspired by a kind of annoying song my dad would sing to wake us up. Cheerful. Mine is not cheerful. I don't like waking up. Night owl. This one's called Waking Up Slowly. Sun streams through my curtains, birds singing. Every beam is binding, every note I keep, because you're not next to me. Think I'll just wake up slowly. They always used to sing to me. It's okay to wake up slowly, but the day won't wait for you. There's a million things to do, and I know you've been up for hours, but I can't smell the coffee or the flowers, 'cause I just don't want to. 'Cause I'm not waking up slowly next to you.
18 miles. Thanks for having us. Thank you. Jesus Christ, these hills just won't quit today. Okay. Here goes nothing, man. RAGBRAI, it's to the right at 43 exit. We got the
And here's Body by Bergman again with another custom loud stereo. Thank you. And of course, this song always reminds me of the time that I worked at a retro 70s disco era nightclub. And yes, it is time for another hydration and fueling stop.
I bet you can't get me.
I can't.
Later on. Alright, approaching Winterset. They say there's some big old hills coming. The biggest ones of the day is right before Winterset. Oh, look at them cows over there. Look at that. Beautiful sloping hillside. Cows every which way. Trees, grass. Beautiful state. This hill doesn't look too bad so far. So here it is. This is that big fucker. Okay. One last big hill, and we are there. Oh, it's gonna be a long one too, isn't it? Oh. Well, it is what it is. Thank you. 8.2 miles an hour. I know it. Coming up on the left. Is this Summit Street? Is this how you get to the fairgrounds?
Yes, 3/4 a mile on your left.
Thank you.
When I looked at my credit card statement after RAGBRAI, it was just a series of purchases at various Casey's general stores.
Concert. Oh.
I'm staying at the fairgrounds tonight. A lot of people on the Facebook group were complaining that the fairgrounds were charging and they felt they shouldn't have been. In the end, it was worth it, because I got a nice hot shower with a short line. I got food vendors right on site.
Ooh, ice cream.
I got a nice shaded spot to put my tent, and I got nice flush toilets right on site.
Okay, where? Oh, there he is. Oh, amazing spot.
Coming into my spot at 6 p.m., this was my longest day on RAGBRAI. Not in miles, but in time. Also, according to Strava, this was the day of the most climb in all the riding I've ever done. At this point, I have no energy to go downtown. I'm just gonna sit at my computer for a little bit, eat a little bit of food, fly the drone around, and go to sleep and get ready for tomorrow.
How you doing?
And what I don't realize until I take a shower is that I have a little bit of chafing going on. That's gonna come back to haunt me on day 4, but we're not there yet. So let's just relax. Waking up in Winterset. Only goal is to make it to Knoxville. Except, I got a problem. I didn't get in until 6 o'clock last night, and when I wake up in my tent, my only pair of riding shorts are still wet. I know if I stick my butt in that seat and I ride 75 miles into Knoxville, I'm gonna have a problem. I might not make it to Burlington. I have to make it to Burlington. I have to do Snake Alley. I'm very much looking forward to riding up that for the first time since 2019. So, I load my bike onto the back of the RV, and I decide to spend the day with my dad. No regrets. First place we went was to the house that my dad grew up in Des Moines. My dad lived here in the 1960s. Which means at some point in his life, government came by, told all of his neighbors to move, and then they put a freeway through his backyard. Around the same time, they took out the streetcar network. But you want to see something neat? They didn't remove the rails. They just paved over them. And sometimes, in the summer, if the asphalt starts to crack, you can still see the rails poking up through. After spending some quality time in the town my dad grew up in, it's time we go to Pella. Gotta get some Dutch letters at Jarsma. Pella a great place to hang out for an afternoon and get some Dutch letters, they also have a bike shop, the Iowa Bike Co., where I bought another pair of riding shorts, so this doesn't happen again. Now we're only a 15-minute drive from Knoxville, and I have no plans for today other than to make it to the Doer meetup at 6:30 p.m. at the Knoxville Raceway. And guess what? Knoxville Raceway has RV and tent camping, so we go ahead and set up right on site. I spend the afternoon editing a video, and then it's off to the Doer meetup. If you're sitting at home watching a RAGBRAI video on YouTube, you probably already know who Ryan Van Duzer is, and you don't need me to tell you.
Does anybody not know me? Just randomly found this event and wanted a free drink?
Everybody that way.
I want to start by doing the wave because we're in a stadium. So we might as well do the wave.
Start by saying start your engine.
Okay. So on this side, we're going to start it. You guys know how to do the wave? Okay, start your engine. Over there. Throw it up all the way over there. And then send it back over here. Let's do it again. You're really good at it. And then back again. And since we're in a stadium, I also think we should do this chant where you go like this. And I do see the irony that a bike guy who has never owned a car in his life is speaking here.
Knoxville, baby. You don't need a license for that, it's okay.
Come right to the crowd. Come into the crowd. Here you go. Anybody else need a beer? And it took many, many years to build it to the point where it is today. So to be standing here in front of so many people, 8,000 people at least, it's quite amazing. And thank you from the bottom of my heart, seriously, for watching my content and commenting. I know that you all write comments and emails, and I take it very seriously to try to respond to every single person. Has everybody here pretty much gotten a response when you've written me something? Okay, good. I'm doing my job, because I really want you to know that I'm a real person and I really want to help you on your own journey. So if you ever have a question about anything from gear to how do you travel when you go back, but we had a blast in New Mexico together. I met him a few years ago, and ever since then, I was like, I want to hang out with Java all the time. And so we got him on board to RAGBRAI just like 5 days before RAGBRAI even started.
It was a Doer miracle.
It
was a Doer miracle. I don't know if anyone here who doesn't know me or doesn't know how I got here or what the heck was going on before I got here. I was hiking the Continental Divide Trail. We got a CVT hat right over here. Yeah. And if you don't know what that is, it's like a higher, more technical single track route from Mexico to Canada that's like the Continental Divide of the Tour Divide, excuse me. So I was backpacking that right before I came here. Within like 5 days of coming here, Doer calls me. He's like, hey dude, he's like, we got possibly an extra entry for you to get here. Somebody backed out and they wanted to donate their registration and their charter. And I said, I was literally on the trail.
Golden birthday because I'll be 63 and we're riding 63 miles tomorrow. So, yeah, you did plan that. Santa planned that. Miss Congeniality of RAGBRAI. So, one of the questions I get a lot since Ryan has made me. Anyway, you know I got nothing but love for you.
I love you, Dana. I love you so much. I hope you all spend some time with Dana during the week. She's one of my... Okay. That was great. Thank you. That was fun. The new bike is indeed, because so many times people call the 600X the Doer Cruiser, right? We actually made a Doer Cruiser. And it is the coolest cruiser bike this side of the Mississippi. It is mainly white with the colors of the Colorado flag. It looks super cool. It's a sweet bike. Of course, it has the priority belt. It has the internal gearing. It has big old fenders. You're going to be the coolest person riding down the block on your Doer Cruiser. So that is the bike that somebody will win. And it's going to be for sale soon as well. If you want to buy it. And it's going to be way cheaper than all of the adventure bikes.
Is it a 3-speed?
Okay. I'm going to announce this in my PB Herman voice, because why not?
The winner is William Vandenberg. William Vandenberg.
Who is William Vandenberg? If you're not here, you don't get it. Oh, you are here. Yay! William. You can stay where you're seated. We actually don't have the bike here.
After the meetup, a lot of the people were going to have a 600X race around the track. I brought my road bike. I left my 600X at home, so I decided I'll put my drone out there, get some great footage of the race. Now, the expectation was that I was going to get some great race footage with my drone. The reality was I wound up creeping on their Instagram photo shoot. Whoops. Sorry, guys.